Right, Colin, it's Richard here. Let's jump into the stuff you need for the website. So, first up, we need to log in behind the scenes. So this is the address, just a normal website address, which is vance-precision.com, but then at the end of it, we're adding on /wp-admin. Knox. And if we go to that page, we are given this login area that we can use, and we've got a username and a password. Now that username and password, that was set up by your own IT guys at the very start to enable me to build the website on top of it. So you should have a full note of that. If you don't, let me know. I won't say it or reveal it within this video, of course. I don't want someone to inadvertently get some confidential information, so if you need the password and stuff sent to you directly, then just let me know and I can take care of that. But once we've put in the username and password, we're clicking on login. There we go, and this will log us in behind the scenes so that we can add the information. Now it's pretty cool what you've sent me, because what you've suggested is you've given me some photographs and you've got some information saying the new machine, the Puma machine, Puma 400, and then of course the fact that the factory's been all done up, all been decorated. I'm actually going to split that into two news bursts because it's good content and we can make more of it if you like. So I'll do one that will I can schedule for one day, and then I'll make up a news post for another one and we'll schedule it for another day. And that's pretty cool, because obviously the more content we've got, then it's more activity on your website, in the latest news section, onto the Facebook page, onto the LinkedIn account, through the mailing list, etc, etc, etc. So it's perfect. So yes, I've had to expand more on the blurb, which is fine, and we'll kind of jump into that, but there's enough there that we can talk about, on one hand, the new machine, and on the other hand, we'll talk about the factory and the acquisition of the land as well. So let's do that. Where can we do that? Well, if we go into posts, so anytime we want to do a news burst, an article, news information, something to appear in the latest news section, then it's posts. The pages are all the pages that are on the website. So that's the pages that don't really change. You click on the home page and you maybe click onto the plant list page. That's something you've actually asked me to update as well, so I'll get that done. But if we're talking about news, talking about information, talking about articles, it's posts. So I'm going to go up here, go into all posts. I could have just clicked on add new, but this will show you some of the kind of last news posts and stuff that were done. There we go. Now there's some of the latest newsies, the latest news that were in there. And you're probably going to get a slap for me, because these are all the news posts that I did. You have done nothing new. So you and your boys are going to get your butt scalped when I say, you look at that, 2016, November. Honest to God, nothing in 2017. What the hell has Vance Precision Engineering been doing from a PR and marketing front? Yeesh. Anyway, I'll leather you for that later. So add new. We want to add a new article, a new news post. Here we go. So we need a headline, or we need the bump, and we can also add in some other things like an image and stuff as well. So just going to jump over to a wee app that I've started. I'm going to grab that, copy, paste that in here. I've got smartened up and expanding, all set for 2018. Right, go back. Let's get the bump. I'm going to grab this. This is some of the wee blurb I've been working on, taking what you've sent me and expanding on it. I'm going to do a wee couple of quick things, basically just put that in bold, something you're quite familiar with if you do something like writing letters and reports and stuff. I won't waste your time talking about making things bold and stuff. Right, so I'm going to come back up. Now I'm going to show you two things. So basically I've put in a headline and some info, an article. That could be a post. You could go and publish that right now, and that's something to work on. but I'm going to get a wee bit smarter on it. I'm going to start to add in things like under here. After I'm going to explain what I've said here, but in this wee part here, I'm going to add the media, the image that you've sent me. So add media, upload files, find the file that you sent me. I'm going to go to downloads, which is where I've downloaded it from my email. Right, where are we? What did you call it? I think you called the Puma one Puma. Aye, that's there. That's cool. We'll do that next. Freshly decorated factory. There we are. Open. So I'm uploading this. So media, things like documents, images, all that kind of stuff. Edit image, perfect. Right, okay. I am going to... I'll put that right in the centre actually. And we'll link it to the media file, in other words, the image. And within my post, I'll keep it at 300i. Keep it at medium. Insert into post. And there it appears. Look at that. We'll need to turn it. Edit. Is it that way to the right? Yes, it is. There we go. It's a bit wonky. What kind of photographs that, baby? That's 2 kickings you're getting. Jesus. In fact, should I crop that? No, I'll go with it. I'll trust the image you've sent me. Right, I shall save that and update that. There we go. And now that's appeared in there. Now I'm going to add a wee thing just underneath it to say something like click to expand or something maybe. Click to enlarge, will I say that maybe? Click to enlarge picture. Say that. Cancel. Pause this. Fuck's sake. Now what I'll do is I'll add in a wee note to say click to enlarge picture, because if they do click on it then they'll be able to see that. There we go. Just put that underneath it. So what I've done here, I'm going to add an image at the side as well, is I've left a teaser line. So if we're going to keep serving all the fantastic clients and turning out the very best work for them in 2018, then there's 2 things we just had to take care of at our base. And we're delighted to say we've ticked both of them off. The reason I've done that is psychology for sales and marketing, because that will appear in wee Facebook posts and wee LinkedIn posts that people will, on their phones or wherever, will only be able to see the wee start of that. And it's kind of teasing them, because they want to know, well, hold on, what were the 2 things? What did they take care of? What is this? I need to know. And then, of course, they'll click on the link to read the full article. So that's why that's in there. Then what I've done is I've broken up, because I've said it's 2 things, I've broken up the content into be number 1, smartened up, giving it a wee headline, sub-headline, and number 2, expanding. Now, I've given some blurb about the smartened up. So in other words, the factory's been decorated, but we're not just going to say that. You can have a read at this when you get a chance. We're telling a story. What do we need to do? What have we done? Why are we so proud of it? How does it impact you? What's the big deal of us? If we do that, what does that do for you? Well, it lets us turn out the highest quality of manufacturing and stuff. You can have a wee read and see exactly why I've done that and the psychology behind it. What I'm also going to do, and this is important, so I've done a teaser, I've done a story, and then what I also want to do is a call to action. So the website has, or should have, a contact page. There is. Contact, and we copy that website address, because of course that's got everything to contact you. The address, Facebook, LinkedIn, send the message through the thing, etc, etc, etc. Right, so go back, and what I'm going to do here is the call to action. If you're interested in obtaining the highest quality in manufacturing and would like to inspect our spotless factory, then don't hesitate to get in touch and arrange a visit with us. So it's a call to action. Right, well, we've done this. We've got this spotless factory, we've decorated it, we're very proud of it. This is why it lets us do our best work, it lets us serve you well. If there's a wee potential client out there that's, reading this on LinkedIn and they're a wee bit half interested and even are nosy and want to come and see you and talk to you and, get you in the door, then this is what this does. This is the call to action. So then where am I going to do it? I'll do it from there. Don't hesitate to get in touch. In fact, I'll do the full thing and arrange a visit with us. And I'm going to put a link in there. So there's the link, which I've copied, of course, from the website. I'll make that open in a new page. Not that it matters too much. Update. And there's the link. So when they read that, if they're even half interested, and then they've got this wee potential offer of, hey, pop in and see the factory if you want, hey, pop in and have a chat, pop in and see all the machines and what we're up to, then that's the call to action for them. They can click on that and then get in touch with you. Right, further down, expanding. So this is where I've created more content from the wee thing you've sent me, talking about the site, talking about the fact that it's going to allow you to build a new building, fabrication and distribution centre. In fact, something? I am going to make that bold as well. So that's quite snazzy. Our new fabrication and distribution centre. There we go. And again, call to action. So down here, don't hesitate to get in touch. Let's click on that. And it's the exact same page, the contact page, of course. Update. There we go. So, if you're interested, so we've explained what we're up to, how much growth, ambition, drive you've got. We're expanding, we're growing, this is awesome, we've got this new centre getting built. Well, okay, if you're reading that and you need engineering stuff and you're keen, if you're interested to learn the ways we can help your own business succeed with our high quality manufacturing and engineering services, then don't hesitate to get in touch. That's the call to action for them. Good, okay. These are the important principles that we're looking for. Now, I'll leave the image. I don't need to put a featured one for this, to be honest. Now, what I'm going to do here is, I could press publish, and that will publish it on the website straight away, and then a wee short time later, it will come out on Facebook, and it will come out on LinkedIn. However, it is, 1:15 just now. I'm not going to do that, because there's another wee trick we can do when it comes to marketing. Publish immediately. Edit. I'm going to change it to come out tomorrow. Tomorrow's the 5th, January the 5th. And I'm going to line it up to come out at, it's either going to be first thing in the morning, because that will capture people on their way to work, or lunchtime, when folk are having a break, or evening times, like 6 o'clock at night, when folk have got home, or folk have wound up their kind of business work. So those are the 3 hotspot areas that we can grab people when it comes to social media. So I'm going to do first thing in the morning. I'm going to do an 7 o'clock in the morning job. And now that changes to schedule. And then I will click schedule. So this wee post, this wee information thing, will sit here, and tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock in the morning it will get published and appear on the website. Then the automatic systems that we've set up will also grab that post and put it onto the Vance Engineering Facebook page, and we'll also grab that post and stick it onto the Vance Engineering LinkedIn account, and we'll grab different people from different platforms with the same news. So there you go. That's how we create the posts. And I'm going to do the exact same with, what's the other one? Oh, it's the Puma machine. So I'm going to do the exact same for Puma. And what I'll do is I'll schedule that for let's think now, tomorrow's Friday. I'll schedule that for Monday morning at 7 in the morning. And what's it doing? It's just drip feeding some more. Oh, there's Vance Engineering again. Oh, there's Vance Engineering again. Oh, what the hell is this now? Oh, they've done their factory. Oh, they've got this new site. Hey, what the hell is this new? I've got a new machine. It's just, bloody hell, these boys are just, you get the idea. It's that constant marketing, constant and drip feed marketing to keep the name of your company and your services in people's minds over and over and over again. So there we go, that's what I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to end this video just now.